guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I know weekly reads is like one day late, but then bear with me because I was busy with some stuff. So here I am, and yes, weekly reads. We have to do this. It's been a very crazy week last week. After I posted the you know moving vlog and as well as my TBR for the Lit with Indian Lit, all those videos, things kind of took a kind of a busy turn, and I'm back to work now. I was on leave, back to work, busy with a lot of stuff, so I couldn't film and edit my weekly reads on time. My apologies in advance for it. Okay, cool. So let's get started with this week's weekly reads, where I talk about the books that I read in the past week and the ones that I'm reading currently. Okay, so let's talk about the books that I'm reading currently. Whew. Because there are a lot of new books that I'm reading currently, and it's just a bit difficult because of the fact that I'm kind of in a reading slump. Like, what's this? Okay, I'm kind of in a reading slump, so that's making things a bit like icky. And also, I have been busy. I've been like running around since the last 2 days with a lot of work, and yeah, that's that. So let's talk about the books that I'm reading currently. So the first book that I'm reading currently, that I'm done 60% with, is Luster by Raven Lelami, and I have a lot of thoughts about this book. I have to discuss my thoughts about this book. Oh my goodness. The thing is that this book is not bad, but then it's not even like very conventional, and I have read a lot of like unconventional stuff in my life that I know when I say something that's not conventional is not conventional. I mean, that's like a huge deal for me. The thing is that it kind of follows the path of a black woman in the US who is kind of just stepping into the professional world, and at that time she kind of has an affair with a white man who's already married. Like, that's what the book is about, and all of this stuff that I just told you, you will get to know about this stuff like in the first chapter itself. But what follows is like a huge thing. Like, you get my point? Like, what follows, this whole premise, this whole backdrop, is something that's very weird for me. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure if it's good weird or bad weird. I think it's going to be bad weird unless the book like turns around and tells me something. But otherwise, I like the book. Like, I think what's holding me onto the book is the beautiful writing. The way the book's been written, I wish I could write books like that. Although, like, this is Raven Lelami's first novel, it's like brilliantly written for sure, although the plot line is unconventional. Also, you heard it first here, this would be longlisted for the Booker Prize 2021. Okay, you heard it first here. Okay, cool. I hope it does though, because it's one of those weird books that actually used to win a Booker at one point of time. So that's that. Now moving on to the next book that I'm reading currently, and that is Inferno by Catherine Cho. I cannot talk much about this book. I'm listening to the audiobook, by the way, and this time around I am judging the BookTube prize. So this is what I'm reading currently for that. The next book that I'm reading currently, and I am just so slow with this book. I mean, it's not a bad book, it's a nice book and I'm enjoying it, but I can only enjoy the book in small doses because it's humorous as well as sad at the same time, because we get to see the condition of a lot of countries in this particular world, and that is okay, I didn't tell you the book's name. It's The Wizard of the Crow by Ngugi wa Thiong'o. I always forget his surname, I'm very sorry. But yes, the author has also been longlisted for the International Booker Prize 2021, so that's like a big deal, I think. And it's not that, like, he's a very nice author and he talks about a lot of like social topics, and this book is about the social topic of dictatorship in general, where there is a dictator and a lot of stuff's happening because he's a dictator and he's decided a few things. So it's interesting. I think what defines the book is its satire and its humor, and I like the humor a lot, but then I can only like take it in small bits because I'm just like shaking my head like SMH every time I read a part. I'm like, oh my goodness, like what's just like, oh my god, like this shouldn't be happening in any country. But the sad fact is that happens like in like almost every country. So yeah, that's that. That being said, the next book that I'm reading, and I started for Lit with Indian Lit, is this one. This is Hang Woman by K. Mira, and I'm kind of like entranced by the book. Like, you know, the book has like sucked me in totally. But unfortunately, because of the slump, I'm kind of going very slow with this, which I should not be, by the way, because I have a very ambitious TBR. But this is a nice book. I highly recommend it. I've only read, I will tell you how many pages have I read, because there's a bookmark in here. I've only read 18 pages and it's just won my heart already. Okay, strong female protagonist, someone with a very, very unconventional job, that is that of a hangwoman, and it talks about like her family and how they are like these well respected hangmen in general, and how the trade is taught to the future generations as well, and how the government calls upon them when there is a need of a criminal being hanged. So that's this one. And it's very interesting, right? Because when we talk about hangings and such gory things, we don't like look at the technicalities of it. But then there have been a few technicalities of like a hanging described in the book that's very interesting for me, because I love death and I love everything that's morbid around it. So yeah, I'm weird. Anyway, so that's that. And other than that, I'm not reading anything currently. I'm going to be going very slow with the books that I'm reading currently, simply because I am in a slump. Yes. Have I said this already? Yes, I have said this already. And also my mind's a bit haywire, due to which I'm not even able to like get back on YouTube like completely, because like you know, whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you. I hope to like, I have pre-filmed a video and I hope to like post it this week, so I hope I'll see you then. But otherwise I will see you on my Sunday upload. Okay, cool. Bye.